maybe we can just bring out Carmelo from the dead. You little fat piece of fuck. You wear his hoodie during the game. I don't care. Just make your shots.
There's a huge meme with me in the Jewel, so if you're actually hitting a Jewel, that would actually be kind of legendary. That might be the intro right there. You hit the Jewel.
James off the steal. James with the stuff.
Yo, how's it going, guys? My name is MboneHD, and welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we are joined with one of my good friends, Mr. Robert. He is a huge Lakers fan, and with all, with the whole Anthony Davis trade and all these questions about the Lakers coming around, I thought there was not a better person to bring on the channel. Robert, thank you for joining. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me, man. It's an honor.
So, we wrote down some questions, but we're gonna kind of, just pretend there's no camera and just talk. The first thing I wanted to talk to you about was the Anthony Davis trade. Were you okay with what they gave up, or what was your honest opinions on it as a Lakers fan?
Honestly, my opinion was, fuck yeah, dude.
You're okay with it?
I was so down with it, and I'll tell you why. Because Lonzo Ball, I mean, he's 18 years old coming into the league. I get it. But getting hurt his first 2 years, that's...
For someone that young, you shouldn't be getting hurt that early.
He's just being a pussy.
What do you...
I mean, he missed so many... he missed half the season, both seasons.
What was his injury?
Dude, his injury was like an ankle injury, a calf injury, something like that. Some pussy-ass injury. He can get his ass back up.
Okay.
And other thing is, Josh Hart, losing him was kind of a stab in the leg.
Josh Hart plays Fortnite. He streams on Twitch.
Dude, Josh Hart's the man.
I like Josh Hart.
Josh Hart is the man, but the thing about him was he was so just durable. You could put him anywhere.
Yeah.
He was a good shooter.
Did he start or no?
No, I mean he started a couple games. Lakers starting lineup consisted of whatever LeBron James wanted the starting lineup to be.
Whoever LeBron wanted.
Yeah, whoever LeBron wanted in, he was like, all right, Luke, bitch, put him in. And so Josh Hart was bad. Brandon Ingram is a great player. He's gonna be good. I think the Pelicans got a good player.
Yeah.
Regardless, they could have gotten him and Kuzma if they fucking dumbass GM would have accepted the trade back in February.
I remember LeBron saying, after the All-Star break, how he needs to turn it up, and it's going to be playoff mode for the rest of the year. And 95% of the time, when LeBron says something on the lines of that, he fucking, it's LeBron James. He doesn't lose games. And it just almost seemed like he was okay and content with losing to prove a point that he needed Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Or that he wanted Anthony Davis.
Dude, the thing is, the West is so good.
Yeah.
The West is so good. And I think LeBron meant that, but then kind of just realized, hey, maybe if I genuinely think if LeBron wanted to make the playoffs this year, he could have.
Yeah.
There's no way you go from going to the NBA championship 7 or 8 years in a row.
Yeah.
He's been in NBA finals the past 8 times.
Yeah.
7 times.
6, 7, 8 times, something like that.
Dude, and then you go and you miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
Not even get an 8 seed. I get the West is good, but I think LeBron did that on purpose. And I think he did that so, one, the fucking Raptors in the... Who was there last time? Have you seen the Raptors GM? What's that guy's name?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Shit.
Whatever.
You guys don't know the names.
Yeah. Basically, he went out last season when they lost in the Eastern Conference Finals. He was like, all right, honestly, I'm sad we lost, but having our season over is good. Now I can be nicer to my wife. Now I can be a better person. And meaning now I don't have any worries to worry about the basketball games. I can worry about, all right, who do I need in my front office? What plans are we gonna make for free agency? Let's start doing this now. And so I think that's what LeBron was doing. I think he literally just kind of tanked it. They were losing to fucking teams the Hornets, the Pelicans. They lost the Pelicans twice at home. They're losing a bunch of home games.
Well, you have so much time off if you don't make the playoffs, compared to, going to the finals.
Exactly.
So it gives you, like you said, it gives you time to spend time with your family, with your sons, with your wife, and do stuff that you want to do.
And the thing is, hear me out on this. LeBron is a smart motherfucker when it comes to money. Yeah,
no, he's brilliant.
He's brilliant. And I think what he's doing, the moment we signed LeBron James with Luke Walton, that team is fucked. Might as well have Magic Johnson coach the team. Because Luke Walton wasn't doing shit. He tried to tell people shit, but realistically, if you played with one of your teammates, like it'd be like one of your teammates who's
Yeah.
worse than you on the team,
Then coaching you.
then coach you, and tell you, hey, this is how you need to do your basketball game.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you fucking suck at basketball. I'm the best player in the world.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna listen to you?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
as soon as we had that, it was just kind of screwed.
So in terms of like where to go from now, obviously, you know, there's talks of a max, you know, contract in the making. The Lakers trying to make space for that. But how does that, you know, in terms, would you rather bring over a star or bring over, you know, some really good role players as a Lakers fan?
I mean, obviously, as a Lakers fan, you want a star.
Yeah.
But realistically, what makes sense for the Lakers now is that we would have to get a Pat Bev,
Yeah.
Seth Curry, a George Hill,
Yeah.
who's on free agency, and those guys would all cost about like $7 million max.
So like a Jimmy Butler, a Kemba Walker, a Kawhi Leonard. I mean, that would be the dream. But
if Kawhi Leonard shows any interest towards the Lakers, they're gonna show him back.
yeah.
But the thing is, Kawhi would not be able to get paid. I mean, even if the Lakers offered him a super max contract, which he deserves,
Yeah.
obviously,
100%.
he's the best player right now in the league. I would think that he still wouldn't be able to get it. I think the Lakers would have to sign people like JJ Barea. I don't want that little midget on my team.
Yeah.
Running around. They'd have to sign like bring back Big Baby or something like that. Carmelo Anthony into their
Carmelo
team.
comes off.
Like, fuck, dude. No, I don't want Carmelo just so we can have Kawhi. So the thing is, like, our lineup right now is actually good.
Yeah.
Like, regardless if we didn't sign anyone, we have Mo Wagner, who's actually not that bad.
He wasn't even in the D League earlier this year.
Yeah, he was, alright, but he's making improvements.
Yeah.
Bonga, everyone can give him shit, but he's got a lot of upside.
Yeah.
He's long, he's like 6'6", he's a point guard.
Yeah.
He
Is he
passes the ball well. He's
young?
He's young. He's like 20, 19.
I don't know.
Somewhere around there. And so like we have Kuzma, LeBron, and Anthony Davis, and I think people fucking forget how good Anthony Davis
Yeah,
is.
definitely.
His trade's gone down, he hasn't played in a long time. People forget that Anthony Davis is the best center in the league.
Yeah.
No doubt. No one else in the league right now is better than him.
Yeah.
He's averaging like past 4 seasons over 24 points and 10 rebounds
Yeah.
with 2 blocks.
Yeah.
Like 2.5 blocks a game, like that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's almost like the whole Kawhi Leonard situation where people forgot how good Kawhi was,
And
and
the thing
then
is, Anthony Davis is center. Like he's not bringing the ball up the court.
Yeah.
He's doing this all from like rebounds, getting
Yeah.
offensive rebounds, creating plays off a pick and roll.
bro, the pick and roll with LeBron will be disgusting. I don't know how you're supposed to stop that.
You can't. LeBron
Yeah.
James is too good of a passer now, and Anthony Davis, literally, you put the ball anywhere near the rim, he's gonna dunk it.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be crazy, and I think people forget that literally Anthony Davis and LeBron James can go for 40 each a
Yeah.
game. LeBron can still manage having a triple double because he's literally gonna be lobbing the ball to Anthony Davis.
I just worry about the bench in terms of like, you know,
They just need to have 8 players that can play basketball.
God forbid someone gets hurt. You know what?
Yeah,
That's the issue
if
that I
someone
have.
gets hurt, we are fucked. Actually, no. If LeBron or Anthony
Davis gets hurt.
we're fucked.
Yeah, and
We go
LeBron.
back to the same situation.
Yeah, that's the issue that I have. What about Chris Paul? I mean, I'm reading this right now. I read a report that says the Rockets could potentially buy out his contract and stretch it out over the next several years. The Lakers could pick him up at a veteran's minimum. Would that be an option, or no? You don't want. I mean, Chris Paul's
Chris Paul.
5 years ago. I remember the whole. I don't know. It was more than 5 years ago, but when
But
Stern
truly-
turned down
That's
the trade.
I think. I don't know, dude. Chris Paul is not the first option.
Yeah,
I think LeBron James wants to play with him. They're friends.
they are friends. They're good friends.
They probably have some good team chemistry. And Chris Paul is such a point guard.
Yeah,
he's
he's
literally the definition of
Yeah,
it.
no, he is.
He's a good shooter. He can make plays when you need him to. I think Chris Paul would be a great starting point guard if we get him.
Yeah,
The thing is, that's just kind of money. Like, how much is a veteran's minimum?
I don't even know. You guys will know. I will look it up.
But like, the thing is, it's got to be more than Chris Paul. There's no way Chris Paul is getting paid less than $7 million.
Yeah. Unless he just literally, at this point, only cares about winning. That's all he wants, is just a championship. At that point in time, you bring over Carmelo as well. Aren't they all good friends?
We get Carmelo and Chris Paul's fat fuck ass on our team. We are not winning a championship. Carmelo is a disease, dude.
Yeah.
You cannot put him on our team because he would literally break it down.
Hear me out. Chris Paul, Kuzma, right? LeBron, AD, Cousins. That sounds pretty nice. I don't know what you...
Sounds like the dream, man.
Pat Bev's coming off the bench.
I mean,
Mo Wagner.
dude, we're trading Mo Wagner too. No one wants him then. I think Chris Paul low-key makes sense.
Yeah. I think he wants a ring too. I think that's what's most important. He doesn't give a shit about anything else really. He's made enough money this time. I think he wants a ring.
And to retire in LA.
Yeah, it's nice.
He's been supposed to be going to LA for years now.
He lived in LA with the Clippers. I'm assuming he had a house. I don't know if they sold it or what they did.
No, dude, he's definitely gonna move back out to LA. I'm sure he's got kids.
Yeah.
Sons. He wants to go to like good high school.
Yeah.
So.
Chris Paul makes sense. I think that definitely could be a move. I like the Pat Bev move as well. They need shooting though too. That's the thing. Anyways, okay. So the last question I want to talk to you about is what is more important to you in terms of adding a star or adding depth from a Laker perspective?
I would say adding depth is more important.
You think depth's more important than getting one star?
Yeah, because if we got one star, realistically, the rest of our players are going to be players like Seth Curry, players that we really don't want, but we have to sign them because we need players like that. But I think if we signed Bojan, Pat Bev, Chris Paul, maybe we can just bring out Carmelo from the dead. You little fat piece of fuck. You wear his hoodie during the game. I don't care. Just make your shots.
Yeah.
If we got players like that could instantly come in, make a play, help out LeBron James and Anthony Davis, then who knows? Like you said, if we could get Boogie Cousins to accept like an $8 million contract and try to win a ring, then we have problems for our teams. Because one, you can learn how to shut down the duo. That's hard enough on its own.
Yeah.
Then you're having to worry about people like Bojan, who is very like 40% from the three-point line.
Yeah.
Very consistent.
Yeah.
And you got guys like Chris Paul, who can hit a shot whenever he wants to.
Yeah.
Technically.
He creates his own shot. Yeah.
Exactly. And then guys like Boogie. Boogie's a 28-12
Yeah.
type of fucking center. He's a great center.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of an attitude, but LeBron will smack him straight. I think. And Anthony Davis and Boogie played before together.
That's the thing.
They can figure it out.
And they were doing well before he got hurt.
Power forward.
Yeah. So if they were to win the next 3, because LeBron has 3 more years on his deal, is there a 4th
If LeBron
option?
three-peats with Anthony Davis,
I'd put him at 6.
that would put him at 6, and I would probably put him as the best player to ever play
That's
basketball.
what basketball. So do you think if he got to 6, right? He only has 3 years left in his contract. Is that right? Do you think he comes back and tries to win one more to pass up MJ, or do you think he just calls it there?
I just don't know what LeBron's trying to go for. Like,
Yeah.
if he's trying to go and play basketball until he can get 6 rings, yeah. But also there's him having hype around he wants to play with his son in the league.
Yeah.
And have his son come play 1 year at college and then fucking go to the league.
How many years? That would happen. Would it have to be like 4 years from now? 3 years from now?
4 years.
4 years.
What is he, an 8th grader? About to be a 9th grader?
That's good, I think so.
He's
Could
about to be a 9th grader.
You guys will let us know.
And he has like 4 more,
LeBron's
probably
like
5 more
40.
years. Yeah, LeBron will be like 41. Probably still looking like Hercules. And Bronny will
Still
be
dropping like triple doubles.
Exactly, dude, probably.
Isn't it crazy how LeBron always seems to get his way?
Dude, it's because he owns that team right
Yeah.
now. Like, he literally is, everything he says matters.
Yeah.
He knows that. He knows he's the best player in the world.
Who
So
are
he
the
knows
Lakers
that's
GM?
leverage. That's leverage over everyone.
Who's the GM right now?
Rob Pelinka.
Okay.
And he was Kobe Bryant's agent. And he's a good guy. He's
You like him?
smart, but he's just a little creepy. He's a little creepy guy. But he's a smart GM. He's made some good moves.
Well.
As far as letting B-Lo go. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Lopez was a beast.
Thank you guys so much for watching, Robert. I appreciate you coming on as always, man. Maybe if you guys enjoyed
Hey.
What the hell was that? Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy MboneHD, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Are you gonna get the jewel in there?
Yeah, I'll have to.
He's going to 5. Bryant goes to work. Bryant the drive.